It's Jazz 1122 here, and this reading is for the Capricorns out there for June 1st through June 7th. I just would like to say thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, and to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. If you would like a reading from me, all the information will be down below. And with that being said, let's get right into this video. Okay, wow, this is ironic. This also came out for Cancer too. And we had mystery. So similar to Cancers, I feel you Capricorns are moving in silence. That's what I said in that reading too. The mystery is like some of you are also getting to know your shadow self too. Like seeing the sides of yourself that you are not like the happiest about, or going back into painful memories and seeing also how and why you made the decisions you made. Like really going into the trauma of your life, and it's not easy to do, but you're doing it because you know that it's necessary. And for others, it's just, I'm moving in silence. I really don't want to talk to nobody. I'm focusing on getting my life right. There's too much going in the world right now, and I gotta stay focused. Some Capricorns are straight like that. Let's see what card. Look. Second house. Yo, Capricorns are always about their money. Look at the coin here. I knew you guys were focusing on your business, like on what you own, what you possess. Some of you guys are trying to buy a home. Some of you guys are making some major secret moves. Some of you are moving and not telling nobody. Some of you are leaving jobs. Like you put in your 2 weeks and it's a mystery to people. Let's say you've been there like 5-6 years, maybe more, and you just woke up one day and was like, you know what, low-key, I've been saving money so I can start this business. So it's time for me to quit now because I feel like I'm ready. Like certain Capricorns are really out here making major moves in silence. That's what's up. And Pisces, I believe you believe that is the best strategy. And you know what that is, though. That is, especially with what's going on in the world now. You know, people are waiting to take somebody money. We seen it. We seen all people stealing, taking stuff. You like, oh no, I'm putting all my stuff up. I'm not walking around too flashy. I'm walking around like a regular person. Some of you have some nice jewelry, some nice things, a nice car, and some of you are not trying to look too flashy right now because you believe that is best for your safety. For some Capricorns that live in certain areas. Okay. Let's see. Black Moon, Lilith. And we have the Ace of Cups here. With what I feel, Capricorn, is you guys are really focusing on building stability because that's what makes you happy right now. And I agree with that though, because there's a lot going on in the world, and for you to work on what you own and what you have, it makes you feel like you being productive. I don't see you as being materialistic or anything. I see you just really as being focused. Like, let's say you are about to start that business, you're happy about that. Let's say you moved into that new house, you're happy because this is the before tarot. So you have made decisions to leave people, places, and things behind that would take from your cup more than give, because you see the little waters coming out of that. And I feel for some Capricorns it was like, nah, I mean, I do care about these people, places, and things, but I need to separate myself from it. Like the fish that's flying out this cup right here. Let's see. Ace of Cups. Of course, man. Of course. This energy is out here right now, so we can't even ignore that. And this goes into what I was saying with what was going on in the world. Like some Capricorns have some really nice things, and you know this devil energy is out here in a lot of streets. So you're like, you know what? I'm moving in silence and mystery because I know that this energy is lurking. So I got to protect myself. That's what's up. This is also you, Capricorn, though. So I feel you guys are also focusing on your own happiness in general. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So you guys are definitely moving away from anything that doesn't really bring you much fulfillment. And also moving from areas that has a lot of this devil energy too. But another thing I see, Capricorn, is somebody that hasn't said how they feel is coming towards you too. I don't see no swords out here. But with the Ace of Cups, it's like they watched you fly out this cup and focus on your own thing. You may have felt trapped by this person at some point and you decided to move away, but they're in the background still thinking about you. That's for some Capricorns. Let's see. Second house owning. Five of Wands. Some Capricorns live in an area or near an area, because I feel this, even though I'm not a Capricorn. Because I don't know where you guys live, but I live in New Jersey, and Philadelphia is like 25 minutes from me. So seeing all of this conflict go on, even though I'm not in it, it's just watching everybody lose stuff. So I feel, Capricorn, some of you may decide to move from certain areas. If you live in a big city or near a big city, you're like, whoa, 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 this stuff getting out of hand. Listen, somebody come mess with my stuff, it's going to be on. See? Because, but I feel for you, that'll be on a spiritual level. Like, some of you have some things in your toolbox if somebody was to come and mess with you. I don't see it as you guys are just doing that on random people. No, I feel some of you have some special things stored away for certain people spiritually, just in case they want to try that. But with the Five of Wands, I also feel you guys are really focusing on your money, your work, what you have, and also staying away out of the drama. You're not really trying to talk to people about what's going on. You're not really feeding into it because you know it's an argument waiting to happen. And I feel that. That's how I feel too, y'all. Like, I have things to say, but you can't talk to emotional people, bruh. You can't. They're going to find every reason not to hear you. So, I feel, Capricorn, you're not even trying. People be like, do you see what's going on? What you feel about this? And you're just like, I'm more focused about me right now. I can't control what goes on in the world. I'm not going to let it affect me so greatly where I'm out here stressed out and all this other stuff, because I understand on a whole deeper level. So some of you guys are just looking at this and be like, Dad, look at everybody, man, destroying stuff for what they have. So it's just like, no, Five of Wands. Some of you may actually start to get protection for yourself as well. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords, because you know people ain't thinking logically. I feel this. I feel y'all on this, man. Because it ain't nobody thinking logically right now. It's just a bunch of angry people running around the place. And then when it's all said and done, what you gonna have? See, Capricorn, you think like that. I feel some people, you actually try to talk some sense into them. They came to you like this. Like, wait a minute. Like, don't go around and destroy stuff. Like, wait, focus on what you have. Like, you don't have to do that. And people are like, no, we're going to do it. We're going to burn it down. We're this, we're that. And you're just watching a bunch of people just lose self-control. It's just like, oh my goodness. Especially if you live in one of these areas close to it. You're like, I believe it's time for me to get out of here. That's what I believe. Let's see. Knight of Wands. I mean, Knight of Swords. Yeah, told you, focus on yourself, Capricorn. It's like, you can miss me with that BS. Like, listen, I would love to explain to the world or people on my Facebook or my family, but they ain't even going, there ain't no point. I feel Capricorn, you realize that people are going to do what they want to do. And all that you are in control of is yourself, and that's what you're doing. You're focusing on things that's within your control. You're not really getting involved in all the chaos or people trying to talk about it. You diffuse the situation by talking about the good things that's going on for yourself. In a way, kind of like, I can't control what's going on. You may even say like, I feel upset or something like that, where you don't have to go too deep into it, because some of you guys' family talk about what's going on and have all types of opinions, and you just like, I'm just trying to work on myself, bro. Like, that's it. What am I going to do? Let's see. Pisces, I believe. We have you again, though, with the devil. And then we have the death reverse. So you believe that it's time to move away from people, places, and things that are not willing to transform this type of energy. Like I said, some of you could be living in places where this energy is all around, where it's just influencing people, causing them to act crazy. And before the complete destruction starts, you're like, okay, maybe I need to figure out where I want to go and where I want to be, because I want to be abundant, and it's hard to be abundant if you in places that have a lot of poverty, for example, or energetically it's like a vacuum where it's always some type of stuff going on, or the people you're around, where I feel you believe that things aren't going to transform until people do. Until people start to take more responsibility of their lives. And you realize it's like, hey, this devil energy is still going to be here until y'all transform. This is just a life lesson for everybody. We have to be the change. Nobody's going to change it for us. Maybe you tried to tell people that, they wasn't trying to hear it. Let's see, devil here. We have the Four of Pentacles. Yes, some of you guys are also letting go of people, like going back to the people, places, and things that share, not say this is you, Capricorn, but just this energy that the world is just this terrible place. Yes, terrible things happen, but there's always a reason to cry on earth. It is. We can look around. There's always a reason to cry. There's always a reason to be sad. But what about the things we do have? What about the opportunities we do have? And you're letting go of people who don't see that. It's like, I'm done trying to help save people. I'm done. All I can do is save myself and think about what I do. So let's see. Final message for Capricorn. We have take time to breathe out. I feel that's exactly what you're doing. As I said with the mystery card, it's like, you know what? It's too much for me. I'm just going to move in silence, focus on building my own stuff. Now I know that especially if you work at a job, right? I don't even know if this job's still going to be standing. Maybe it's time for me to start my own business, so I am not out here in this chaos. Like, some of you are actually starting to build a business. You want to own your own business. You know you made for it. Capricorns are bosses, period. You guys are authority. So some of you are realizing, like, maybe it's time for me to start my own business. It's a win-win. Like, I get to make my own schedule. I get to, like, have more control and authority of what I do, and I know it's going to run efficient because I'm doing it. Maybe some of you guys aren't with where you work at anymore. Maybe they have some crazy rules. Maybe you're not with some of the precautions. It's a lot going on for you, Capricorn, but it says hold your vision, which you are. You guys never lose the vision. That's why you guys are the GOAT. When people say you're the GOAT is Capricorn, because Capricorn is able to withstand any opposition and still stand at the end of the day. That's why Capricorns can see success. unlike any other person, because they have that mindset of patience. They know how to time things. They know not to react. You're moving away from reactive people because you realize it's just nothing but damage and chaos and fights, and it's like all this don't even have to happen. That's what you're looking at it as. You're wanting to be around people that have a similar mindset, so when you feel down, you also have that extra encouragement. We have a fiery climax approaches reverse. Yeah, some of you guys are really looking at where you live or the people, places, and things, and you're not waiting for things to blow up to make a move. You're thinking now, like, how I'm going to set my family up. How am I going to make sure I'm safe? But Capricorns, I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I catch you guys next week.